Here we are today. Welcome, dear community, and welcome to the house of Jin Shin. Thought it would be nice for you to have a little peek of Rex again. So here he is. He's doing well. He's sleeping a lot. He's 15 years old, and so he's just so happy that we are home all day long, sitting around him. And so these are one of the creatures that are really enjoying it. Yesterday we talked about helping the exhale, the descending energy, the detoxifying of our system, because when we exhale, we let go of all the toxins and all the stuff we don't need, so that we can allow for the inhale and receive. The inhale, the energy moving up the back, the inhale and the fresh oxygen that will nurture all of our organ functions. So I would like to show you a little flow today. This flow is in The Art of Jin Shin, and it's on page 110, like this. And Donielle's going to come down to demonstrate this flow. So we're just going to have to wait 1 minute for her. She's just setting up a yoga class upstairs, and then she's on her way to show, because this flow, it really moves on the back of the body, and so I want you to see it clear. But if she's not coming, then we'll just start it by ourselves. Okay, so you're going to place your right hand on the left 12 and the left hand on the right 12. So in the book it demonstrates like this. I'm going to just show you the book here. The top picture. And here's Donielle. You know, Donielle's the one that got me started into all of the lives.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody remembers Donielle.
Yeah.
So if you can just turn around.
Yes. We were rehearsing this morning.
We were rehearsing a little bit. I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands where all these locations are. And so you can take your book, and actually it stays open really nicely. You see, I wanted to spiral bound, but they didn't do it, but they made it in a way that it does stay nicely open. It's good. It's good. So, all right, Donielle. So place your right hand on the left middle of the neck, and the left hand on the right middle of the neck. And so I'm going to do it like this. Very good. All right, and take a deep breath, because we're all practicing this together. And the important thing is that you are comfortable, that you make yourself comfortable. So if you would be lying back, the position that Donielle is holding is very comfortable. If you're sitting up, I think this is more comfortable. I'm kind of hanging my fingertips in the 12s, and I can relax my hands. And if you're lying back, then you can use the weight of your body, the gravity, to hold your 12s. Yeah, like that. Now move the left hand to the right middle of the back.
We were digging in some.
Yeah, so Donielle's finding some tight muscles there. So I would be like this, and again you can lie back into it using the gravity of the body. If you are a practitioner, that's why people are lying on their backs, so that we use the gravity of the body while you can point your fingers up. You don't have to press, it's the body weight that will give you some firmness into the locations. So yeah, so you don't need to rub it, just hold it, because then the energy will begin to spiral and open up. So it's at the lumbar area. So for some people it may be a little bit lower. See if you go also a little bit lower, how that feels. Yeah, but you innately know, like she went right to where the need is on her body. So move around. For you it may be a little bit lower. It's an area in this whole lumbar area where your 23 can be. Okay, so take another nice breath. So you see that she's holding her left 12 and her opposite back. This flow moves down the back, and it's interesting because we know that the energy moves up the back and then down the front. but the bladder flow and the kidney flow, the part of the pathway moves down the back. So you're actually assisting here with the kidney and bladder flow. The kidney flow is very close to the spine, and the bladder flow is more lateral. The bladder flow moves in 3 lines here, and the kidney flow is very, very close to the spine. So again, see what works for you, and probably you will hold to 12 on the same line. Okay, so now move your left hand to the left 25, the sits bone, but you can really use the sacrum area, and that's why this flow is also really good for back projects. So 25 is here, it's right on the sits bone, so you can hold that either close to the spine or more lateral here, and you can go a little bit lower or right on top. So again, doing this flow lying down is going to be really comfortable. You can also be more on the sacrum area. See how that feels for you. Like here, this would probably be nice for you. And Yvonne, this is probably nice for you too, to hold this right here close to the sacrum. Yeah, very good. So hold it just for another minute. So again, you want to make sure that you're very comfortable. So yeah, as I was saying, you're holding the left 12 and the right back. So there is this activity of the mediator moving from right to left and left to right. And also the supervisor flow crosses at the middle of the head. So there is a supervisor component. It's because of the mediator flow that there is a cross, and so that's what's going on for the more advanced people, to keep you all interested, to know this information. For the beginners, forget about this for now. That's when you deepen your studies a little bit. Okay, and then the left hand moves to the 16, so I think you're going to turn around. Yeah, and then, so she's gonna lie back. If you are a yoga practitioner or you're practicing before, you can.
Do you want me to demonstrate?
Demonstrate. You can hold it in a kind of like a tree pose. Yeah.
Well, you're.
So for her, that's very comfortable, actually,
it
right?
Is very comfortable.
So you can combine this with yoga, and Danielle and I have created a Jin Shin class where we combine yoga poses with the art of Jin Shin. So she's holding her left middle of the neck, and the right SEL 16 is right here. Can we just, yeah, the 16 is tender on her. So it's the 16 into the 24. So again, whatever feels comfortable for you or wherever the need is. And she already said it feels tender on her, so that's probably where the need is. And again, just, I mean, you're comfortable right now, but if you are not comfortable, or if this is too far down, you can always hold the 8 instead. So modifications is a big part. It's very, very important that you are comfortable at all times. And I hope that you will enjoy the flow. Again, it's in the book right here. Yeah, so you can take a look there. Okay, Donnie. Oh, are you ready to let this go? Because it feels kind of good. One more nice deep breath. Yeah, it's comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so use these locations anytime. They are there for us. They are on our own bodies. We can use our hands when you're just sitting around. Just grab these locations.
Yeah.
And
or when you're practicing yoga.
When you're practicing yoga. Thank you so much, Danielle.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you from all of us here at the House of Jin Shin. We have Lola and Rex, Mara and Danielle and myself. We're just a happy family, and we hope you're all staying well and healthy and doing well, and we're sending you positive energy. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.